Hello students, hope you are doing well. Today I am in front of you with a purpose to give an important information regarding the EVS examination which is going to be conducted by TSBIE, that is Telangana State Board of Intermediate Examination, which exams are going to be scheduled from 1st May onwards. On 1st May you have ethics and environment exam and environmental education, which is your paper 2. The exam is scheduled and May 3rd. So today in this class we are going to discuss some of the important questions which can be asked in your environmental studies examination. And before that, as I have already said you, that this exam is going to play a very crucial role in your exams. Like in your lifelong certificate, that is your long memo, you get qualified. As I have already shown you a long memo, and now again I am showing you, because this exam is very important. The marks are going to be added in your long memo. You can find ethics and environmental exam, that is qualified. If at all, if you do not write this exam, the result here shown on the long memo will be disqualified. That means your whole year is wasted. So please attend this class carefully and then prepare it and attend your examination, which will be conducted by the Board of Intermediate, and the further details will be posted on your WhatsApp group. So stay active and go through the all information which is being posted on your WhatsApp group. So today's question is, name some social evils which prevents development. We are discussing paper 2, that is environmental education, and the first question we are discussing is the social evils which prevent the development. Preventing is nothing but stopping the development. So what are the factors which are stopping the development of our country? Let us see. So India is taking rapid strides in many fields. Now you can see here I have written a note. The meaning of stride is to take long steps, especially for the development. In short, to progress. Is that clear? In order to develop, in order to progress, taking very long steps is nothing but strides. So India is taking rapid strides in many fields. That means in many fields India is taking many steps for the development process, but still it is bogged down with many social evils. The meaning of bogged down is again written over here: to sink in wet ground or mud. For example, if you keep your leg in wet sand or mud, then will it be easy to take out your leg back? No, it will be very difficult. In the same way, India is also bogged down in the social evils, and to come out of these evils is not an easy task. Now let us see what are the various social evils which are stopping the development of our country. The first one is caste system. Like there are various castes, the higher caste people will be dominating the lower caste. So it is creating disparity between various castes. Then the second one is child labor. Children are being forced to work at a very small age. The children who are below less than 18 are forced to do the work because they don't have any other option. They are not educated because they are poor. And because they are poor, they have no other option. They just need to come out of their comfort zones. They need to come out of their houses and to go ahead to work. That is nothing but children are being forced to work. That is nothing but the child labor. The bright future the bright minds, the upcoming future is getting stopped because of this child labor. Children cannot achieve their goals and aims because they are not focused on education, they are focused on earning money at a very small age. So child labor is also a social evil which is stopping the development of our country. Then the next one is child marriages. The word itself is saying getting married at a lower age. This is also one of the reasons why the population is exploding. The population is just bursting out. We have this much of land, but we have excess of population. So even though the government is trying to provide benefits to the people to make our country into a developed one, but because of excess of population also, the government is not able to achieve its objectives and plans. So the next social evil which is stopping the development is child marriages. The next social evil is poverty. Poverty is nothing but the persons who are not able to satisfy their minimum basic needs like food, cloth and shelter. So these persons do not even find proper meal a day just because they are poor. They are not able to go to schools for education. They are forced to do work, that is child labor, and they are getting married at very less age, which is child marriages. So this poverty is the biggest problem which is generating all other problem. Like you find a tree and then you find roots to that tree. So this poverty is a root. If you just cut off a tree, that is not sufficient. We need to cut the roots of that bad tree which is generating the roots and stopping the development of our country. And the most major evil is poverty. So we have discussed caste system and then child labor, child marriages and poverty. The next social evil is gender inequality. Gender is nothing but male and female proportion, and then inequality means that doing bias or doing a partiality between male and female, or you can say men and women. Like in many fields, women are not getting equal chances of showing and proving themselves, and because as we have discussed here that they are poor, the girl child is not allowed to go to schools because many of them the reasons might be either because of poverty, either because their financial condition is not good, they won't send girl child to school, or the second reason might be superstition, means the caste and beliefs. They have narrow minds, they are very conservative, they always see the negative side and judge everything on good luck and bad luck. They are excessively stressed and dominated by the customs, traditions and beliefs. So superstition is also a social evil which is stopping the development of our country. They always see the negative side. As we have a coin, we have heads and tails. You cannot see heads always. You need to turn the coin because it is having two faces. In the same way, the persons who believe in superstitions always see the negative side. So this is stopping our development. The next thing is illiteracy. Illiteracy means persons who are not educated. If you say if a person who is able to read and write, they are said to be educated. That means they are literates. And illiterates means the persons who are not educated. Why they are not educated? Because of poverty, because of gender inequality, because they are forced to work at lesser age, that is child labor, and because of child marriages also. Much of our population are facing the problem of illiteracy. When persons are not educated, they get they face many problems when in their employment opportunities. They won't find higher income jobs, because of which their standard of living will be less, and obviously our country's development will be stopped. So the reason, next reason of social evil which is stopping the development is illiteracy. So superstitions, already we have discussed the excessive beliefs on supernatural things and powers, or believing in customs and traditions, always seeing the bad side, is nothing but superstitions. The last one is religious conflicts. As we have many religions in our country, if there are religious conflicts in the sense many problems, obstacles which are stopping us. So religious conflicts between two religions, like it may be Hindu, it may be Muslim, it may be a Christian, it may be a Sikh, it may be a Parsi. So various religions are having fights between them, and because of these religious wars, many people have been killed and many religious places have also been destroyed, like mosques and temples, churches. All the religious places have been damaged and destroyed. So all of these social evil are not giving even a single benefit. They are harming our society, they are stopping our development. So hence all these various evils such as caste system, child labor, child marriages, poverty, gender inequality, illiteracy, superstition and religious conflicts, these all social evils are acting as a stumbling block in the path of development. Path in the sense way. So these things are a stumbling block, means it is stopping your development. For example, if someone is running and if you just catch their leg, will he or she able to run in the path of development? Will he or she will win the race? No. So we are not able to win the race of development, because who is stopping us? These social evils are stopping us. Is that clear? So this topic is completed. See you in the next class with the next topic of the paper 2 exam, that is environment education. Till that, stay home, stay safe and keep practicing.